3, 2, 1, action. Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you have not already, please consider subscribing to the channel and helping us feed a hungry hippo. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're listening to today's video. Today we're doing a ThredUp box. So this is only a 30-pound ThredUp box. Typically I would order a 50-pound or 250 pounds. I may have an addiction to ThredUp. But when I went to order a box last time, they only had 30 pounds available. I've since ordered another 50-pound box, which should be here next week, so we can open that one together as well. But at this time, when I ordered this one, the only ones available were 30 pounds. So I went ahead and ordered it. It cost $32 for 30 pounds of denim, $10.99 to ship. All in cost for the box was $42.99 for 30 pounds. That comes out to $1.43 a pound. But we will figure out the cost per piece at the end of this video. If you have not had the pleasure of seeing me open a ThredUp box before, what I do is go through the box and I teach as I go. This is a teaching channel. I teach as I go. I talk about each brand, why or why not it's a bolo, a bread and butter, or a poop. If I would source it in the wild if I found it. We'll just talk about each thing as I pull it out. But then I categorize them. Excuse my loud phone. Then I categorize them into those categories of poop, bread and butter, and the bolo money brands. And I'll just put little ticks on my Post-it note as we go. And I will separate the ones that are going to be unsellable, because sometimes that happens with the ThredUp Denim Rescue. Sometimes you'll get stuff that you just cannot resell. And then we'll count how many total pairs I got, and we'll divide it by the cost, and we'll figure out cost per piece or per pair of jeans. Also, two things of note. Number one, although we may pull out some brands that I'm going to call poop and that I'm going to tell you to avoid sourcing, don't get it off the rack when you're out thrifting. If you're in the wild buying one by one and you're choosing your items that you're sourcing, these are brands you should avoid. You're going to hear me say that, but you're also going to hear me say I'm going to go ahead and list them. We here in the Flippin' Hippos household list everything we get in wholesale typically, unless it's utter poop, destroyed, damaged. So if I pull out jeans that have holes in the crotch and they're blown out in the butt, clearly I can't list those and sell them. But if I pull out Walmart brands or, other brands that are going to be considered poop, I'm still going to list them for sale, because our philosophy is if you've already paid one price all in to have a huge shipment of something delivered right to your front door, you might as well get the most bang for your buck and make the most profits out of that purchase as you can. So this goes for Gaylords of Plush, Gaylords of remote controls, and other electronics that we purchase, any wholesale lots of clothing, anything like that that we pay one price for to get it delivered right to our door. We're going to list everything that's possible in there that's not damaged or you just can't be listed to make the most money we can. You're going to find some really great items in every wholesale purchase, and those are going to pay for your cost. And then after that, it's all icing on the cake. So we list everything out of our wholesales that's feasible, not if it's damaged. The second thing to note, you're going to see that these aren't ThredUp boxes. So when our ThredUp boxes arrive, Keith takes them through the basement into the laundry room, opens them up, and washes and dries all of the jeans immediately. And then he reboxes them up for me and brings them up here for me to unbox on the channel. I haven't seen these. I haven't seen inside the boxes. Keith handles all of that and brings them up for me. So while they're in different boxes that are open, I don't know what's in here, with the exception of one thing that's way over there. We'll get to it. There's one pair that's new with tags that I did get to see, because he does bring any new with tags up to me to steam, to sterilize it and clean it without having to put it through the washing machine or take the tags off and reattach them. So I did get those steamed and put back in the bag. So I have seen those. Okay. All right. Let's jump on in. We're going to do this all in one shot since it's only 30 pounds. It's not that big of a load of jeans here. These are probably poop. I don't even see a brand on these, to be honest. These are pull-on elastic waist, size large. Seriously. I don't even see a brand. They have raw hems. These look like they're flared too. These are probably going to be bell-bottom flare jeans, raw hemmed, pull-on elastic waist. I'm going to call them poop, clearly, but they're going to go up for about $20. We'll see what happens. With the good keywords, you can sell anything. These are garage, so these are also poop. Don't ever source these if you find them in the wild. If you get them in a box, you can probably list them for about 18 to 20. These are skinny jeans. They have a nice like little stripe down the side. They got some rips and tears, which for some reason make jeans more valuable, the ripping and the tearing. So we'll call them poop. I'll list them for like 20. See what happens. Here's Bullhead. See, this is another brand I don't ever source. I pass on this, even if I find it for 99 cents. I mean, short of it being new with tags. Pass. Poop. I'll list them for like 18. Those are going to ship first class. I think all of them I've pulled out so far felt like they were under a pound, so they're going to be first class ships. Ellie High Rise Ankle. I am not familiar with this brand, so we're going to set it aside. And we will, at the end of this video, anything I'm not familiar with or new to me brands that I want to comp, we're going to look them up together. I'll share my screen. Another pair of garage. So these are skinny jeans as well. They feel lightweight. They're going to ship first class. They got raw hems on the bottom. I'll do 18 or 20 on those. We'll see. So it's another pair of poop. This is the box of poop. Hey, look, a good bread and butter brand. American Eagles. Look at the tear, the ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing. Even the back pockets. So these are cute. Probably list these for 20. They're next level stretch and they're really ripped up. They're going under the bread and butter column. So I might even try for 22 on those. Ann Taylor Loft. This is a brand I typically pass on, but I'm going to call it bread and butter and not poop because, I mean, it still has a following, especially like on Poshmark. These are size 29. I guess I should put my eyes on, huh? So I can read tags. Curvy Skinny Crop. So, yeah, these I'll probably list for like 20, so that's cool. I'm going to turn this box sideways so I have an easier time to getting into it. It's like with the way they come out of the dryer and he puts them in here, they all want to come out. You pull one pair out and they're like, all want to come. Just USA. My gut tells me that is poop. But it's button fly. So you know what? We're going to comp those at the end together. Let's see what's next. Articles of Society. This is, I'm pretty sure, a Bolo brand. My gut tells me that I always get excited when I see these. And these are a Bolo brand. But I haven't seen these in a while. I think I just sold a pair recently, to be honest. I'm going to comp them just to be sure. Because I want to call them Bolo, but then I don't want a bunch of people like, oh my God, Star, those only sell for $25. Why are you calling them a Bolo? Because I want to. It's my store. Wonder Nation. Poop. But it is a denim jacket. With the raw hem, it looks cropped. So that's going to be a $20 listing of a poop. A $20 listing. I can see a Bolo brand in there for sure. Let's get to it in a second. Current Elliott. See, I feel like this is a decent bread and butter. I want to check it though. Okay. Here's the Bolo. Adriana Goldschmidt. These ones got wrinkled, so occasionally I do have to steam items that we wash and dry because we do put stuff in boxes. I had that question come up on a video recently. Most of the times, jeans don't really get wrinkled. And with the men's shirts we source, we get them when they're warm out of the dryer and fold them nicely into a box. And that keeps them from getting wrinkled. I'm not usually too concerned about a few wrinkles here and there with our volume-based bread and butter business. And like I said, jeans don't usually get wrinkled, but these are very thin, very soft denim, not like a thick denim like this. This won't wrinkle usually. I mean, you have to really wad it up in a ball for years to get it to wrinkle. But this is thin, so they got wrinkled. And they're money jeans, so they will get steamed. All right, next up, some pants. Celebrity pink. That is poop. They look small, like they're going to ship first class, so I'll probably put them up for like 18. Extreme Motion Straight Fit Tapered Leg by Lee. So these are okay. I wouldn't necessarily call them poop. I wouldn't necessarily source them if I found them in the wild. So we're going to call them bread and butter because you can get like 20 for these. I mean, Lee does have a fan base, a loyal following, a loyal customer base. These are so faded on the tag. I don't know what they are. But they have a cool thing going on here. They have a... I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. See the flower design on the leg? That is really pretty. That is super cool. They also have the zip ankles here, so you can open them up and spread them out. And they are just cute. I mean, but the brand is completely the entire tag. There's not even an RN number here to check. So I will have to be extremely creative with keywords on this. I'll have to measure the waist and put that in as a size in the title, like size whatever waist. Notate that all the tags are faded. Please pay attention to measurements. And then I'll have to use really great keywords to describe them. But I think I can get like 25 for those just because I'm going to put them under bread and butter because we don't know what brand they are. They could be a money brand. They could be poop. I don't know. I'm going to categorize them as bread and butter and list them for 25 just because they have the cool ankles, zippers, and the really nice little rose graphic. All right. These are some shorts. I can't read it. I can't. The button is so shiny I can't read it. And I don't see tags. Here we go. Oh. Everybody's favorite online brand. Now, you tell me. I've heard it pronounced several ways. Is it Sheen? Is it Shine? I pronounce it Sheen in my head, but I'm probably wrong. Let me know if you know in the comments. Anyway, these are Sheen or Shine Hello Kitty cutoff shorts. So they have a raw waist. See it? And they're cutoffs. And they have a cute little Hello Kitty, like leopard print iron-on patch on the pocket here. And then they have this on the back. She's Hello Kitty, the little leopard. In a little leopard outfit. And it looks like Shine has officially licensed this with Hello Kitty. I want to say these are money, but we're going to comp them just to be sure. That feeling says those are going to be worth something, though. Juicy Couture. So this is kind of like a bread and butter brand that a lot of people don't like anymore, and they call it poop. If I find them for 99 cents, I'll grab them. You can get like $20 for them. And to me, for 99 cents, that's a bread and butter brand all day long. These also feel small, so they're probably going to ship first class. And they have an elastic slimming waist, which is always a good seller in women's jeans. Next up, we have ink denim. So this is poop. You want to avoid this if you're at the thrifts, but if you get it in a box, you can go ahead and list them. I'm going to put these up for like probably $20, expecting to get 18 on a best offer. And these actually don't feel like they weigh a pound. They're thinner denim, so these might actually just eke by for first class shipping. More garage jeans. Yay, my favorite. That was sarcasm. Those are poop. They'll go up for like 20, maybe 18. Sometimes when I know I can get 18 for something, I start them at 20 so I have room for my sales and my offers and all of that. These are celebrity pink shorts. Like, this is a poop brand, but when it comes to jean shorts, they're their own category. I mean, you can take a super poop brand and have that jean shorts in that brand and sell them for more money than you ever could the jeans, and quicker. Jean shorts are weird. They're like an anomaly. That's the word I'm looking for. So I put these under bread and butter because I'm probably going to list these for like 18 to 20. Let's see. Articles of Society. Again, I have a gut feeling about that brand because I feel like it was in just what sold, but we're going to check just to be sure. This, I believe, is a men's bolo brand. Again, I'm going to double check. I don't like to misspeak, and I'm absolutely not above mentioning or admitting that I'm a human being, and sometimes I don't know everything. And this is a teaching channel, so I'm always going to learn. I'm always going to look stuff up. I'm always going to find the correct answer for you guys. And if I don't have the correct answer, I'm going to find it for you or point you in the right direction of getting it. Because this is not like I don't know what to say. I was going to say this isn't like something, but it is. This is one of my favorite bread and butter brands. This is what happens when I start talking. Sometimes I lose track. So this is Old Navy. That's one of my favorite bread and butter brands. All right. We're going to tip this last box over. Here's the newest tags. Steamed, nice and fresh, and put that in a bag. I just want them separate. Because these I'll pull out and make sure that I list sooner rather than later. Being that they're newer tags. We try to do first in, first out on all of our stuff we source. Right? But I do also try to pull out newest tags, bolo brands, and plus sizes to be moved to the top of the pile to have some importance. Because those typically sell faster and for more money. These are men's Blue Mountain khakis. I have a gut feeling about these being poop, but we're going to check everything I'm not 100,000% sure on. Old Navy, bread and butter all day long. I'm putting the Hollister tags with under bread and butter. So these are going to be, they're a different color though. They're like not blue jeans, but sometimes color jeans will surprise you and they'll sell faster. And sometimes you can charge a couple dollars more because they're different and they're colored. These are Gap. I love Gap. It's one of my favorites. Pink raw hem. So these might do pretty well. I see some acid wash. These are cool. Oh my goodness. Hi, the 80s called. They want your pants back. VIP is a poop brand, by the way. But you know what? For a poop brand, if I saw these at the thrift in the wild for 99 cents, maybe even $2, $2.50, I would grab these just because they're so unique. And so it's not always about brand. These are so unique and just cool. It has a fishnet waist. They're acid washed. They have raw hems on the bottom. They have some weird stuff going on here. I mean, I'm going to put these as bread and butter. I'm going to have to, do some research on them. But they're not going up for any less than $25. I mean, these are just cool. Sometimes you can find these really cool jeans. Like if you find really awesome old-fashioned 70s bell-bottom jeans at a Walmart, you can even list them for $30. I mean, sometimes it's about the style and the look, too. This is a skirt. Harper. We're going to look up Harper. I haven't seen Harper in a long time. So we'll look it up. This is a cute little denim skirt. And it's got a button front on it. So the snap button's all the way down the skirt. But we'll check it out. Let me throw my Post-it notes here. Okay. Ann Taylor Loft. We'll put these as nope. We're gonna have an unsellable pair. Broken zipper. We have a broken zipper. So those cannot be sold. So these are Gap 33 True Skinny, and they're like a light lilac color. So this is something I would probably start at 22. It's got raw hems. It's a different color. They're cute. We got Universal Thread. That's a Poop brand. These are, I can't even find the size on them because it's right over here. They're size 6. They're like a tan pair. I'll start around 20, expecting to get 18. Got some white. Ooh, a Bolo brand. These aren't as good as they used to be. I'm going to tell you that right now. I believe I start these around 30 or 35. I could check my price list real quick. But when I first started, Page and Cut from the Cloth and Silver and Madewell, Miss Me, 7 for All Mankind. Those were all your Bolo brands that you could start around 40 plus, 50, 60. Unfortunately, people race to the bottom, and this is why I preach all the time about racing to the bottom, because you can destroy an entire market, an entire brand. 35. I still start Page around 35, so that's a money brand. Okay, we have Buffalo. That song from Bob Marley just came in my head. Buffalo Soldier. All right, this is poop, but I'll list them. Get as much money as I can. So we are through the boxes. Now we are going to do some comping together. So let me share my screen with you guys. And we'll look some stuff up and categorize it, and then we'll figure out at the end how much I paid per item. I have these stacked precariously. We'll go to ebay.com. All right, you guys can see my screen. And we're going to look up the Avirex. Avirex. I guess I should have put men's jeans. So we're looking at 40, 50 all in with shipping. This one's over 40. So listed, they're pretty good. I mean, you see some turds in there. Hi, everyone else is listing these for 40 and 50. Let me put mine up for 10 with 8 shipping. Turd City. Stop racing to the bottom. Don't be part of the problem. 30, 40. So it probably also depends on, what yours look like. But they're still good, and I'm going to list them as money jeans. Because I am not part of the problem, and I will list mine high. We got Articles of Society haul. These are women's. I feel like these are bread and money. Yeah. Anything over, 30, I call money jeans. These used to be worth a lot more. And I do have 2 pair of these, so I'll start mine around 30 or 35. Off we go to the pile. All right. I'm going to look up these. I'm going to still call it Sheen, okay? It's probably Shine, but Hello Kitty denim shorts. And they have this pair for 20. This pair for some money. I'm not good at fast math. 23, 32, 20, 35, 21. I mean, I don't see any like mine, but that's okay. They're, you don't have to spend all day comping. If you guys find stuff similar enough and you can kind of gauge a price, I'm probably going to put mine up for 30 because I don't really see any other black ones or the leopard print like mine. And that's the thing. You can look up, oh, all these other Hello Kitties are being listed for this. Mine's kind of similar, but I have the only one just like mine. You can make up a price. And if you're the only one with something, go high because you're the only one with the item. So I'll probably list these for 30. So jean shorts for 30 bucks to me is money. But I don't want to count these as money because I feel like this is going to be a bread and butter. If you go back to the listeds, I mean, yeah, they're money. Never mind. I'm seeing a bunch for 30. It's probably just because they're Hello Kitty. All right. Here's another brand that I feel like I used to just get crazy about when I found it. But it's probably suffered the same fate as many other brands. Did I already mention in this video yet? It's because of turds who race to the bottom, so don't be a turd. Now, these still look good. I mean, I'm still seeing a bunch for, 30. Let's look at solds. I love this brand. Just haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, we're still going to call it money. Hey, guys, look. All these brands I'm telling you can list high. You should. Maybe we can raise the market back up. We got some Harper Heritage. It's a skirt. Harper Heritage women's denim skirt. That one's fancified. I mean, mine's plain like this. That one's white, but it's similar. That one's just blue jeans. So it looks like I can maybe get 18. What a turd. Maybe 20. So we'll call it bread and butter. One of these days, I'm going to be comping stuff from the ThredUp box, and I'm going to see something, and I'm going to go, oh my God, this person's a turd. Why do they have it priced this low? And someone's going to comment, that was my listing, butthead. I'm going to say that don't be a turd. I feel like these are poop. But since I've never heard of them, we're going to look because they could be bread and butter for all I know. Just USA capri jeans. I mean, those are 20, 25, 26. Just USA. Oh, those are 25. So this might be a pretty good bread and butter brand that I didn't know about. And I instinctually was going to call them poop. Let's go to solds. I mean, this is a good bread and butter brand. I'm going to call it bread and butter. Call it spade a spade. Call it clover. All right. Just a couple more, guys. STS blowed. See, again, this is something I just instinctually feel is poop, but you never know. These sold for 27. 27. Well, holy cow. My gut is wrong 2 times today because we're going to call these a solid bread and butter. All right. And then we have these men's Blue Mountain. Are these cargos? Yeah, these are cargos. Cargo pants always have those extra pockets on the legs. If you didn't know, men's pants with the extra pockets on the legs are cargos. Wow. I mean, looks like 30 bucks for most of them. Check out solds real quick. And like 25, 30. Those are new. I'm going to call them bread and butter. I don't want to get too excited. All right. So let me stop sharing my screen so you can see my face. My face. I've got 10 poops, 16 bread and butters, and 7 monies. And 1 I can't sell because of that broken zipper. So all in all, my 30-pound box had 33. Yes, 16 plus 7 plus 10 is 33. Pull a calculator out so we can figure out the cost. So I had 34 items technically in the box, right? But only 33 are sellable. And I paid $42.99 for everything. So $1.30 a pair. Not quite the 99 cents that we're used to, but $1.30 a pair for a lot of you is really amazing. I have a lot of reseller friends who live in areas that they can't get jeans for under $5, even on half off day, and that includes poop and bread and butter brands. So $1.30 a pair is not bad. ThredUp is a viable, really good way to source jeans if you live in an area where they're very expensive. Of course, the 50-pound box is going to be a better value than the 30-pound box. You're going to get way more in there for your money, and those usually come out to $1.15 a pair, or less even. Sometimes they do coupon codes where you can get a discount on the rescue boxes. Sometimes they offer free shipping. You just have to keep your eyeballs out. But $1.30 a pair is not bad, considering 7 of those pairs are money brands. And a typical money brand is going to, for us, just really quickly, estimate fees and shipping. 7, and then the cost. Yeah, your typical money brand is going to average about $15 to $20 profit. So we'll say $17 times 7 of my monies. I'm going to make $120 once all 7 of my money brands sell. And I paid $42.99. So, then I'm left with 26 of the bread and butters and poopies, and I'm selling for $20 to $25. So I'm really pleased with this box. I'm not super pleased. It's not like I pulled out a ton of Mother Jeans and Paige and Miss Me and all those really great brands, but I did have some good stuff in there. Solid bread and butter, some of the better poop brands that I can still sell for 18 to 20, and only one pair that was not salvageable. So I'm tickled pink with this box. Could have been a lot worse, could have been a lot better, but you know what, I'm in a volume-based bread and butter business, so this box is good for me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything you saw today, let me know in the comments down below. Go be productive. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.